right.
Yeah, I
That's
bet you
And
do.
we are back. So, the demon has been summoned. Throughout the shadows of the walls, start forming up as the distorted version of Summon Greater Demon forms up to create this orc-like large creature with demonic armor on and a huge cleave axe kind of mixed weapon that's summoning eldritch energy around the blade itself. It immediately looks at you and immediately gives you like a very, very demonic, like it stretches out its backbones and immediately just roars at you. And you start to get like this noxious smell coming from its breath. As it lifts back up this heavy pauldron armor that is rusted out and this big, huge helm that has horns out that exceed most tiefling horns, immediately goes back and ready to swing the axe. We're going to roll initiative.
That was even worse.
I don't know why it rolled twice.
Oh.
Because it was a roll so nice that it decided to roll twice.
These are questions that keep me up at night, every night. Where the hell did my pen go? You know, I was so prepared and then everything just happened.
And 4 biscuit.
There it is. All right.
I actually rolled better than my damn familiar for a change.
There's always
One day Klaus will be big enough to fight, but for now he just sits on the sidelines.
pretty much.
He's got like little flags cheering us on.
Somebody needs to learn enlarge and cast it on Bob and then just throw Bob at something.
20 or higher.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's not good.
No, it's not.
15 or higher?
15.
15.
17.
17. Ten or higher. Just a Azalea or
10.
And Bjorn. Bjorn, what'd you get?
13.
Okay. Manon?
I got a 6.
Okay, and as far as our familiars? If any?
Biscuit got a 9.
Okay. All right, so we're actually start off with the Greater Demon then. Make sure all audio is still working good, which it looks like it is. Okay. Immediately grabbing the axe in both hands, and as he does, you immediately see like this eldritch energy that looks like electricity that pulls itself from the blade, and it kind of keeps bouncing back and forth between the bottom of the hilt and the blade. And he goes back with a double-handed strike. He's going to drop down. Because of location, and he does have 10 feet of reach, he is going to target Manon first.
I
14 to hit.
not to miss.
Okay, he is going to do an extra attack.
He also has disadvantage.
Oh, right, okay. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. As he goes down, he strikes, he misses, and he strikes the ground. He's going to pull it back up, and he's going to swing to the side to kind of hit you. That is 23 points of slashing damage.
Can you make a wisdom saving throw? I'm gonna hit him with that eye hop.
Oh, okay, sure. That would be a 5. So legendary action, I'm gonna make him succeed.
Okay, then he'll take half of 23 in necrotic. Is that 11? I think. Okay, slay.
Wait, it's necrotic?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's also resistant to that, so then he would only take 5.
Motherfucker. I knew it. I knew it.
Okay. Bonus action, because people are down in a row, he is actually going to take advantage. He's going to use an ability. He's going to activate Demonic Flame. He's going to immediately stretch out his body and almost monstrously stretch out his jaw as it comes dislodged. He's going to immediately breathe necrotic fire on everyone. Since it's a cone effect, it will hit you all. Based off where it is, let's see, because of the cone, it will not hit her, but it'll hit everyone else. Let's see if it hits B. 30 feet just gets Bjorn. So I need everyone to give me dexterity saving throw, please.
I got a whopping 7.
Okay.
And
14.
Biscuit got a Dex 2. Biscuit got 18.
Okay.
I also got an 18.
19.
Okay.
Apparently
was
double 25.
Okay. DC was 17. So if you succeed, you'll get half. I'm also going to break this up in 2 parts because it's both necrotic and fire, and I know some of you are resistant to fire. So I'll do the fire first. Obviously, if you're resistant to it, you get half. If you succeeded, you get half of that. So we'll do the fire first. So that'd be 42 points of fire damage.
Eek.
Halved and halved.
If you
21.
succeeded, then yes, it's half and half. Then we're going to do necrotic. Does 27 points of necrotic damage.
Yikes. So for a total of 69. Not nice at all.
All right. That did expend his
I'm
one.
down.
And Biscuit go poof.
Okay. What'd you say, Bjorn?
Bjorn is dead. I'm down.
Oh no, he doesn't.
He's down.
He doesn't. Let's see, half of 69 and 34. He does not because there's temp.
Okay. That was
He's
his
still
one
with us.
chance
She's
to
still
do
with
his
us.
his demonic flame. He used a legendary point as a reaction, so that is his turn. We are gonna actually go to a character you guys do not see. I need to know everyone's passive perception, please.
12.
17.
17.
17.
12.
16.
Okay. I'm actually just gonna take Nova off, otherwise it's gonna confuse the shit on me. With disadvantage from the shadows, Azalea, that is gonna be 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Out of just straight empty space, you just see an Eldritch Blast come right out from you, and you're gonna take 20 points of force damage. And that's gonna activate the second beam. This one we're gonna target against Ronin. With disadvantage, that is gonna be 13 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. So you know the beam come out, you're able to dodge out of the way. That's gonna end that person's turn. We're gonna go to Alex there.
Okay. All right. Yep. Was gonna do one thing and then that's not happening now. Great. Let's do. Let's see, I mean, this in range. Bjorn's all the way back there. All right, let me do. I'm gonna do healing word on Bjorn.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast healing word on Bjorn for 10 points of healing.
Okay.
Something back to that. Well, one spell, so I get 3 back myself. And then I will reach back and my action use Cure Wounds on the Ronin for 9.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Go to Ronin.
Okay, bonus action clicky boots. Where are they? How about haste? Where's my haste? There it is. Okay. Up. And then, okay, so I am going, I want to make sure I'm using this correctly. I'm not trying to do something that I can't do. Yep, I am going to use the King's Bearer, which has 15 feet of range.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to come over here and take a swipe with it.
Okay.
I can get my thing to show up right. There we go. For 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okie dokie. And then I'm using this with 2 hands, so that's gonna be roll, please. Thank you. That's not right. That is not. Oh, wait, I guess it is. Okay. Hang on. Let me make sure I'm reading that. Let me show you that roll correctly. No, that's supposed to be 1d6 plus. Oh, it rolled 4d10. Okay. I see. Never mind. Okay, that is right. I was not reading the fine print. Okay, so that is 39. And I am going to use a charge to heal myself for equal to the damage dealt.
Okay.
How many? 10 charges. Okay. So that was 39. I'm going to heal for 39. If this decides it wants to clear, thank you. Okay, 39. I am going to save my second attack for Biscuit's turn.
Okay.
So that's bonus. That's one action. I'm saving the other one. And then I'm going to dart my ass into this little cubby hole. Actually, before I move, can I tell what direction those Eldritch Blasts came from?
At the time that they were casted from
Right.
this wall at that time.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm coming over here.
Okay.
And that is my turn. I'm going to hold my second attack to use with Biscuit.
Got it. Okay. We're going to go to Bjorn.
Chill up. Bjorn is going to, now that he's been scorched, snarl and charge.
Okay.
And we'll see how this goes. 16 to hit.
But that is a miss. His armor is a lot thicker for that.
Sorry, let's see. Man, this still works. Who's hoping? Okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna try and do it again.
Okay.
And I'm glad I did for a nat 20 for a 28.
Nice.
So I think this will make a difference. So 13 plus 9
Okay.
slashing damage. Then it's also gonna be 17 radiant.
Okay. He is vulnerable to radiant.
And since I landed that, I also have to roll. And 6 more points slashing.
Okay.
And that will end my turn there. Just as a player to DM, I am using my defensive flourish for being a sword bard, so I get to add that 6 damage that I did to my AC until the beginning of my next turn.
Sounds great.
And that's it.
For the amount of damage you took, legendary reaction from the hidden character. All of a sudden, you're gonna see a shadow just like pop up behind him as you just see like these creepy hands kind of pull their body up from his shoulder from behind. As you start to see Elspeth creep up over his shoulder, hanging out on him as she seems like a child to his size. As she just whispers, "Now you're all gonna fucking die." And then she's just gonna immediately just starts casting an enchantment on him, and she's just gonna rest and just like sit on top of his shoulder as he continues to fight. With that, she will heal him back to max and give him a bonus. We will go to Azalea.
I am moving over here, and I am casting. Where to go? Thunderwave at 3rd level, which is a 15-foot cone. So I want to center it so it does not hit Bjorn.
Okay.
And I would like to hit both of them and kind of push her off his shoulders if possible.
Okay.
DC 17,
What kind of saving throw?
I think. Oh, that's a good one. Spells. Oh, it's a con save of 12.
22.
Okay, yeah, they save. On a fail, 2d8. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage only.
Okay. So how much damage?
I think that's a 17 thunder damage, yes.
So half.
If I use a spell, can I still bonus action stab with my offhand?
Yeah. If the spell's an action, you can still use a bonus
Oh.
action for something if your hand was they already have the weapon available to hold the dagger.
I do 5 more feet, and I'm going to stab him with my dagger, which is an auto crit. And that's going to be because Bjorn is right next to him. I get sneak attack, so that is 23 damage.
You would double that for a crit, wouldn't you?
Should do it twice.
That's
So double the
Okay.
dice.
Yeah.
roll again, or
Yep.
Okay, hang on. Sorry, it's been a while. So then that's auto. I'm just gonna. So, would it still go sneak attack for the crit as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then additional 21 damage, please. Stabby, stabby.
Okie dokie.
I was like, giving you that fucking dagger is gonna be insane.
I'm like, hey, I have a little note.
Anything else?
No, that's it. That's all I can do.
Biscuit.
Thank you.
Biscuit or Bisque Dragon, whatever.
Okay, Bisco Dragon.
Bisco Dragon.
Where Elspeth is climbing up on top of our demon's shoulder, Bisco Dragon is going to go land on her shoulder and sting her.
Okay.
I need a Constitution saving throw
From Elspeth.
from Elspeth.
Constitution saving throw, that'd be an 18.
All right, she does make it.
Okay.
So, Bisco Dragon just gonna hang out with her for now, and kind of chitter in her ear,
Okay.
menacingly.
Okay. Manon followed by Neva.
I don't remember which.
Not to interrupt, but Ronin, weren't you holding your second attack for Biscuit?
That was it.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
I mean,
didn't know
actually,
that.
Actually, I lied. That was her attack.
Got it. It's just through Biscuit. Sorry.
Is she still on creature's shoulders?
Oh yeah.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, she's
How am I even
just
gonna get over here?
she's just sitting like a
Um,
beautiful little doll sitting on top of her best friend.
Azalea, are you off the ground or are you on the ground?
I'm on the ground.
Motherfucker, how am I gonna get to her? Can I
Alright.
squeeze around this bitch?
Yeah.
I'll shove her if I have to. I don't give a fuck.
Army crawling through our legs.
No, I'm trying to get to her. I'm going around back. Going through the
Oh, I
back
got it.
door. Yeah. So I'm gonna get to her. And I am going to use my infernal conduit to devour. So
Okay.
6 plus 6. Please have another 6. God, it was a 7. 6 plus 6
12.
plus 7.
19.
Thank you. I'm gonna need her to make a con saving throw.
Ooh, that's an 8.
She fails, so I'm going to. For flavor, is she's still on his shoulders?
Yeah.
I'm gonna slip around and go up. I'm gonna grab her by her shoulder and utter something in Hellish that I don't even know the words to. And I'm going to try to rip her off of this demon's shoulder. And as I do, when I touch her, black necrotic damage and tissue just starts dying around her shoulder. And it goes through my arm and heals me for 19 points as she takes 19 necrotic.
Okay.
And resistances do not work for that.
How do you want to kill
You can't
her?
reduce the damage in any way. No fucking way, really?
You guys did a lot of damage really fucking quickly.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, you already kind of narratively said it, but like, is there anything extra you want to do to kind of inflict like the killing blow, so to speak?
Other than my usual fuck you. I'll just say not today, bitch. And I fucking just drag her down, and I don't realize, but the necrotic damage doesn't go down her arm, it goes up to her head, so then half of her face and her neck just starts rotting away.
Okay. As she starts
And I
to
throw her against the wall.
All right, she starts to rot. You just chuck her to the wall, and she just kind of like falls apart in pieces as you're able to just chuck her necrotic body against the wall.
While that's happening, Biscuit flies up off of her shoulder and makes a very alarmed little chittering noise and hovers above.
The demon is now acting erratically without its master, but it's still summoned. Anything else from Manon?
Yeah, sure. Okay, that is my action. So, for my bonus action, I'll just take a mix swipe at the demon boy.
Okay.
Where are those dice? I gotta remember which one is that one. Okay. I got an 18, so I critted. Let's go, bitch! Roll the dice. Is it rolling?
Oh.
Hold on, I toggled something off. I guess I have to toggle it back on.
See, I get like a different screen you guys do because since I'm the one that runs the server for this, every time something gets like weird between you guys and D&D Beyond, it sends me an error code. So I keep getting like these error codes that keep getting sent to Roll20. So I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna not look at the chat bar.
Is it saying error for me or is it
Yes.
rolling?
I usually get an error code for you and Amanda a lot.
You had a 8.
Okay,
and a
that
4
one
on the
went
first
through.
one, but I don't know.
But it's not
Not showing up in the chat. though.
counting.
That was a 11.
One of them
rating,
did.
So 14 plus whatever.
Hold on. But they're, oh god, I think they're coming through slow. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on,
Yeah, they're
guys,
coming
because
in
Just
now.
keep clicking the button.
I might have pressed the button a lot. All right, I got really pissed
That's
off.
gonna make it worse.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
Everyone-
so the first
everyone
first
just-
one was an 18.
There we
First
go.
one was an 18.
Plus a 15,
So-
plus 2d10s that I'm just going to physically roll to
33.
not clog up. There we go. Plus 2, plus 6 additional slashing.
5 plus 6. Okay, so 41.
Oh god, here they go. They're just going. Oh, no.
Here we go.
And what's the attack you're doing to do this? What's the attack?
This is a sword attack.
All right, so you slash.
So it's slashing and additional
Okay. So
lightning damage.
As you like slash through your sword, he's still up, but you can see that his armor's getting very like fragile, and you're able to like slice through some of his armor at this point. We're gonna end off the round with Neva, as she is going to move 5 feet. She's gonna swing with the activating divine smite with her sword, and she's gonna illuminate it with like a golden energy. That's an 18, which is a miss. Extra attack, which is a 15, which is a miss. And that's going to unfortunately return. They're going to go back to the top of the round to Demon. Demon, as start of its turn, when its master's away, it's going to activate Demonic Rage. Everybody that's within 5 feet of the demon has to give me a strength saving throw.
Oh. I'm so not good at strength.
Oh, I got her from. Well, she actually got something for that. She got a 28.
This kid got a natural 20 for a 23.
Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna use a lucky point and roll again. Okay, I'm glad I rolled again. That's a 17.
Got a 19.
All right.
Or excuse me, it was
What was that? I didn't hear after. Excuse me.
Mm-mm.
it was a natural 20 for an 18.
Well, natural 20 in
But
my
it's still
world
natural
still
20.
works. So the
Yeah, I was just looking at the wrong creature.
because in this case it's DC 19, so Biscuit would still get it, even though the decrease in there. So DC 19, if you did not get 19 or higher, you did not make it. If you got over a 19, you can take half damage without extra ability. First off, if you did not get a 19 or higher, you are now afraid of the demon, and you're going to take damage. The rest of you are going to take half the damage without being afraid of the demon. All right, so if you failed, you're going to take 33 points of psychic damage. If you succeeded, you're going to take 16 points of psychic damage.
So
This
if I
Sky
got a
Dragon go-
19,
If you
So
got
if
a
I
19, you
got a
succeeded.
19 and meet it?
Yeah, if you meet it,
I've-
you beat it.
Okay, sorry. I thought I misunderstood that. Perfect, thank God. I'm fucking broke ass bitch right now on HP.
I think the only person who actually failed would be Azalea.
Yeah.
I failed.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, and I'm down.
Oh, you're down? Okay.
Mhm.
That is the ability to start his round without the Master Gun, so he's going to go with his regular attack. I'm going to have him roll to see who's going to hit. So 1, 2, 4, 6. So let's see. I'm going to do a D12 to figure out who's going to. So he is going to target Manon.
Goodbye, cruel world.
And he's going to do it with chaotic. He's going to do chaotic embrace. He's going to actually try to charge at you and shove you against the wall. So I need you to give me Dexterity saving throw, please.
This has gotta be a fucking joke. Hold, please. I don't get any sick advantages right now, you guys. Do I?
I don't think so.
Alright, natural 1.
Okay. He immediately just like pulls back like his shoulder blades, and he immediately just throws his torso right at you and shoves you into the corner of the wall with his axe like directly at you. So you're gonna take both the wall damage, his charging damage, and the axe damage. So
Goodbye, cruel world.
$42 points of bludgeoning damage plus.
You could stop right there.
Oh, okay.
My head cracks against the wall, and my eyes go completely blank, and I am down.
Okay, got it. And then for his second attack, he'll just switch over to Neva and attack Neva with just a regular cleave. Since he can't use that attack again, which is gonna miss with a 15 against her AC of 19. Bonus action, he is.
He's going down pretty quickly.
Yeah.
He needs to shut the fuck up. He's still okay.
I'm gonna hold this.
Bjorn.
I'm gonna save this one bonus action for later. All right, so it's gonna his turn. Elspeth is down, so we're gonna go to Alistair.
Hey,
Hey.
welcome to healing time with Wing Guy when your friends are down.
There's only happy healing here. Only happy healing.
A little happy accident. That's all. There's no regular accident. Happy little trees. Just played a druid. Anyway, let me. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and rinse and repeat as before here. I'm gonna go ahead and slap Bjorn on the butt and cast some Cure Wounds.
Go team. Get back in the game.
Go ahead and take lovely 8 points of bum healing.
Only your ass looks better. Everything else looks bloody as fuck.
Then,
It's the D6 ass right there.
A little bit of D10 of sweet healing words in Manon's ear.
Ew. Is it too late to let me die?
He touched my butt.
Which gets me 3 points of healing back personally. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Stay right. This is where I live, right here.
Right
This is
here.
all I need.
Right
This is
here.
where I'm at.
This is
This is it.
Ronin.
Okay, I did not like that he just made my Visco Dragon go poof. I am going to zip over here with the clicky boots and take another swipe with the Kingsbearer for a 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
And now that I know how many fucking dice are involved in this, I'm definitely going to roll this on there. Besides, it wants to roll. No. Did you roll? Please roll. Alright, try that again. There we go. Now it's doing the rolly thing. So that's going to be 27 points of damage.
27 points. All right.
And that's... How much of that is all piercing? Is all piercing.
Okay.
And then I am going to use another charge to get that many, to heal by that many points.
Nice.
Mark off another charge. Life drain. Okay. Second attack You know what? Second burst, same as the first. Let's take another swipe with that.
Okay.
And that's going to be 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
And that's going to be 30 points of damage.
All right. As you inflict the final spot, he immediately desummons. No longer able to hold his corporeal.
All right. Then I am not going to use my bonus action to disengage. I'm just going to stand there with this big ass fucking spear thing that's twice as long as me. I am tired of this. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan either, and I'm gonna start booping everybody until everyone's at full health.
Yeah, same.
I am at full.
Okay.
I'm going to take a moment because I can do it as an action at will to resummon the Biscuit Dragon. Actually, I'm gonna summon Biscuit this time. We're going back into the imp.
Okay, got
We're
it.
doing back to Biscimp.
Biscamp, limp Biscamp.
As soon as the creature is destroyed, especially due to the inability from its summoner to be able to stay solid, the shadows in this room go back to regular, and the light in this room goes back to stationary instead of hovering over specific spots. With that, the room is no longer affected by her abilities, and Elspeth is dead. So, from where we left off last time, Alistair, you were able to look at the pocket watch, and you're able to figure out that the way to go is going to be this door.
Okay. Did Elspeth have anything on her that is
No, because
Oh, I'd be looting the fuck out of her.
well, okay, so she does have a couple pouches, but everything else she had was Eldritch Energy, like her staff was summoned and stuff like that. But she does have a couple pouches on her. So 3 pouches to be specific. One pouch has some currency in it. We have 50 pieces of gold, 10 platinum. Next pouch looks like it specifically have ingredients for a certain spell, but doesn't have the spell scroll or book in there to show what it's for. But you have ground down bone, you have some salt, and you have ash. The last pouch itself is what looks like a piece of parchment that's been folded up 3 times very, very neatly, even though the parchment itself has been kind of torn. It looks like the parchment has some kind of writing in it, but until you open it up and look at it, you don't know what it says.
Finally open it up.
Sure. Just says, to my acolyte Elspeth, I put you under command. Hang on, I gotta remember what it says. Oh shit, where'd it go? Bear with me for a hot minute. With my alliance with Maester Alteza and with the serpent. Excuse me. I put you under the command of Maester Solus. You will act as his bodyguard, his voice, and all intents and purposes, you will act as him so no one else knows he's present. Be warned, he's been taught directly by his elder maester, and if you get on his wrong side, even I cannot help you. Your Lord and Master Malik.
Yeah. I'm gonna read that and then read who it's from, and I'm gonna crumple it up and shove it in my pocket. I'm gonna kick her in her little corpse gut, be like, "That's for my mom, bitch," and then turn and walk out.
Okay.
Maester Altezan with the serpent. And Maester Solus. Do we know any of those names? Solus, I feel like we know.
I feel
Maybe?
like we
You guys would have heard that name. Well, I gotta remember who would have remembered this. Whoever had their memory still kept from when you guys were inside of Manon's vision, the name Solus was brought up.
Okay.
But
Do
that
I know
person
that
never
Somebody from the Shadowfell.
Yeah, but that person never showed up. They were supposed to be a guest. They were supposed to arrive, but by the time everything ended, they were not there yet.
Okay, but we don't know about Altezza or the Serpent.
Other than taking guesses, no, you would not have any factual data to actually correctly assume of who they would be.
Well, that's more names added to the cast of characters. Solus sounds vaguely familiar from when we were bopping around in her head.
Yeah, and I'm gonna guess that he's probably at the end of all this.
I'll kill him too.
Oh,
I'm just gonna.
That's what we need. More pieces on the board.
We'll be taking him off the board in a minute, and I'm gonna go through the door.
I was gonna kick it down. Can I beat him to it?
It doesn't like break. They're magical doors. They just evaporate, so you can't actually physically break them.
I go to kick it and it just evaporates. And I just go
You have to catch yourself before you fall on your ass, on your face.
I catch her as she's like falling through the door.
Just stand up and brush away from you. Be like, I had that.
Yeah, obviously. And I'm gonna brush past her and walk into the hallway.
Okay. As far as when you enter in the hallway, immediately you do not hear anything. You do not see anything. But there is an energy to the air that you can tell as you're getting closer to wherever the pocket watch is sending to you has a high level of arcane energy. Like someone's casting something far ahead.
Got it.
Or at least make it like a ritual.
All right. I'm full on swatting this around the corners, peeking to make sure there's nothing there to attack us. And then
okay, first corner, you don't see anything. If you go down to this corner, you do see what these are is actually destroyed floor. It looks like something happened here, and it actually already fucked up the floor. Someone had a fight here, and it actually just like was so aggressive that it actually broke in, and they couldn't repair it all the way yet with magic.
Okay, so it's not a spike trap.
It's not.
Okay.
Is it walkable?
It is. You guys aren't in combat, so you guys don't have to worry about the movement penalty, so you're fine.
Okay. I am gonna like tap the ground as I go just to make sure nothing's gonna come jumping at us.
Yeah, no, nothing's under there. There's no traps. You're good.
All right, then I will continue to this corner.
Okay. You see.
I guess this. I guess theoretically here first to see what's down the hallway.
Oh, sure. Down this way, you just see an abscess of space, just like the other ones. There's nothing going on in here, in this hallway.
Is there any doors?
There is a door here, and there is a door here.
All right. I think we'll probably just keep going. I think I'd be checking.
Okay.
Major thoroughways.
As you eventually get into this corridor, this is the first corridor you get to that is actually fully furnished. There is nightstands, there's an end table, there's a couple couches. Looks like someone recently was having champagne in here. There is a carpet underneath everything, and this carpet itself actually looks like a rune, but it's not. It just has the image of a rune on it, and it looks like almost like a green summoning circle imprinted on a carpet, but you can tell it's actually not magical. It's just there for looks. On this wall, there is three large portraits, each depicting three different people with the same person. You guys can assume that the person that's static in all of them is Malik, but each one of them, Malik is with somebody else. One of them is obviously Elspeth. It is the most current photo. As you can see her very much in awe that she's in service of him. The one on the far right has what looks like he's like standing like calf high in water. And he has extended his hand out to what looks like either like a kraken arm or a serpent arm or a leviathan arm, some kind of large aquatic creature's arm. And you only see the arm. You don't actually see the body. It's just extended out further from the picture. And then the one on the far left is the same picture you guys saw further in. You see the gentleman that is very elvish, that has a very chiseled look, long blonde hair, with several pieces of gold and emerald jewelry.
No labels or anything on the pictures?
If you look, there's nothing on there, but if you actively look, you can actually see that like underneath there's actually like you can pull down like a little like, it's like a small little like tapestry little button, and it like shows who each person is. It shows Elspeth was added in as the High Acolyte. The far right one is called the Demon of Lies, the God of Destruction, Remus. And the one on the left is specifically put as the Summoner, the Maester, the Summoner, the Maester, Varian Solus.
Anything in the nightstand or under the carpet?
If you look under the carpet, you can actually find something. Under the carpet, there is like a small hatchway. It looks like, you know, if for some reason someone needs to go further downwards, but you don't know where it goes.
Got it. And then where's the pocket watch pointing us?
It's pointing you through these doors.
Okay.
Now, you have not... I have given you a description of the pocket watch. Our Arcana roll was rolled on it, but there was never a true full check on exactly all the parameters of the pocket watch. So you just know that's where it's sending you to, but you don't know if that actually means it's a good thing or not. It just means it's supposed to take you to the exit. Whether that means you gotta go through, whether it means it's the quickest way to the exit, the more treacherous way to the exit, the less treacherous way to exit, it just finds you an exit.
Do you voice that, Alistair? 'Cause up to this point, I'm assuming you know that it's taking you to the right place.
Yeah, I'll just be like, look, there's a hatch under here. I don't know where this goes. It goes further down. I mean, as far as I know with this watch, it's just taking us to the end. I don't know if that's the easiest way or the hardest way to get there, but it's taking us somehow there.
I'm going to take out my magnifying glass and take a look at the watch.
As you inspect the watch, the pocket watch, it has actually 3 layers of arcane magic on it. At the top layer itself, it is a tracker. It does immediately always tell you where to go, as if like it's always pointing north. In this case, it just says, you want to leave. This is where it's going to go to leave. Based off the parameters, it will find the quickest way there. It does not take into account dangers. It does not take into account parameters. It just finds the quickest way to leave your scenario. The second part specifically is the watch actually can't tell where an obstacle is. It can only tell what information is given. It knows the layout, but it does not know if there's actually people in its way. So if you have a large creature that's blocking your path that's impassable, the watch does not know that. It'll just then keep going that way. The last property of it is this watch actually is actually attuned with time itself. You assume depending on the time of the day or the season, the parameters of it change. As of right now, you guys are in springtime, and therefore it's falling under these parameters. You cannot, because it's falling under these parameters, you cannot see what the parameters would be to a different season, because it's not actively doing that right now.
I relay all that in a way that more or less makes sense, and just kind of look at it while it's going, don't know if that tells us anything more than we knew a minute ago.
I don't think it matters.
Also, while I'm doing that, Biskimp is poking at the picture that is marked Remus.
Okay.
Having observed us walking through pictures earlier and having participated, obviously, is now like starting with that one is going to poke at all of them to see if they're just plain pictures or if there's anything there because she's bored.
Yeah, I mean, nothing happens, but yeah, able to recognize. You don't see Remus in there. It looks like a long, like, it feels like a long, like a gigantic crab claw, but instead of it being a claw, it was actually like 3 fingers kind of coming out from this crustacean-like arm. That's what it looks like coming from the picture itself. That's like putting its palm in front of Malik's hand.
I'm just gonna say, with that knowledge, then, I mean, this thing's not pointing us towards the hatch. I think we have to go that way, and I'll point towards the doors behind us.
I mean, is it worth saying what's in the hatch? As I'm like standing over it, looking down into it.
We see
You
anything?
said it
down
looked
there?
like they were having champagne in this room, Joe. Is there champagne still? No.
Yeah, there's a bottle that's almost empty, and there's a glass that's half full. It does look like it was higher before, and someone drank some of it, and not like it was poured to only be half full. As far as looking down the hatch itself, does anybody have up to 120 feet of dark vision, or is everybody limited to 60, give or take? What's magical about it?
I believe I can. Let me double check.
No,
Because
I'm
the
60.
distance to the
No,
ground is
no.
100 feet.
Up to 60 feet, yeah.
Okay, so you
Never
cannot
mind.
see to the bottom if you do not climb down, but it is 100 feet to the bottom.
Hey, does anyone have anything like a torch we could just drop down?
I'm sure
I'm
someone
going
has
to take the bottle. I was going to say, I would like to
Biscuit,
take
biscuit.
the bottle. pour the drink
This
and
camp has
drop it.
120 feet of dark vision.
Okay. What were you
Or
going to
that.
say,
Go,
Bjorn?
Biscuit.
No, it's good. It's good. Go with that.
All right, so
We'll use
Biscuit can
Biscuit.
see the bottom. This hatch is only really 6 feet in width. So for like Alistair and Azalea, you guys got to like curl your wings around you while you start to climb down. So it's very narrow. All the way to the bottom, Biscuit can see a solid ground with a little bit of water coming through. Not enough for it to be like a sewer drain, but you assume it's some kind of like water line or some kind of aquatic like basin that's underneath this place. That's all he can really see, or all she can really see.
Is it walled all the way down, or does it look like there's an opening at the bottom?
Nope, it just
that's
looks.
coming
It
in?
looks like after like 90 feet, it finally becomes exposed. But for that first 90 feet, it is completely cylinder all the way down.
Biscuit is going to turn invisible and fly down to the point where it opens up and see what she can see.
Okay.
And I am going to look through her eyes.
Okay. As soon as she gets down to the ground floor, right at the bottom of the cylinder, there's a 10-foot gap. But as soon as like it opens up 10 feet off each way, as it's like a T intersection, they immediately open up to big catacombs. And from each side, both left and right, once you get to the bottom, is like a 2,000 foot width cavern on each side. Not modified by any means. They still got rock formations that's hanging from the ceiling. The ceilings themselves look like they go up about a good 500 feet. And the water is extremely deep. Biscuit can't even really tell the depth, but due to the darkness and the way the water is and the way the wakes move, it looks like something big could live in here. At the edge of each one, there is a mirror that is kind of screwed into the wall.
She's going to go look at one of the mirrors. She's invisible, so
Okay,
I can't remember how that works. If she'll see us, but see if there's anything to see in it. If it's what looks like she expects to see.
Okay, so
If
you can
it's just normal
choose.
reflection.
There's a silver frame mirror and there is a golden frame mirror. Which one would she go to?
Start with the silver one.
Silver. Okay. Looking into the mirror, this mirror is roughly about 10 feet high. It is a floor-style mirror, but the way it is someone actually like tied the actual legs to the wall, and it's specifically aimed in a corner to actually tilt towards the water. When Biscuit looks into it, she sees her own reflection, but instead of seeing the basin behind her, she sees some kind of reflection where it's actually not in a cavern. It's outside, but it's the exact same. It looks like the exact same basin. There's storms affecting outside, and it looks very cloudy.
Is Ronin relaying any of this to the rest of us, or is she just taking it in right now?
Yeah, I'm describing as she sees it.
This is probably a way to commune with your favorite patron.
All right. What does she see in the gold one?
As she moves over to the gold one, it's the same thing, but there is no water in this one. It's as if the actual water has been dried up, and there's just someone converted most of the dirt at the bottom to this large hill, and on top of it there is a throne of what looks like bones fused together with melted gold. On the back of it holds 3 weapons: a trident, a spear, and a javelin. But no one's currently sitting on it. But it has the exact same ambiance on it. It's still storming outside. It's just a difference of losing water and putting a throne in the middle of it.
Right. I'm going to kind of shudder and direct Biscuit to come back up.
Okay.
Fly back up.
Ooh, let me think. I gotta remember. Can Biscuit be affected by fear?
I expect so.
Okay, so I need her to give me a charisma saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh, her charisma, yeah, it's better than I expected. Okay. 15?
Okay. She does get exposed to fear as she's starting to come up. It looks, if you're looking through her eyes, it looks like she can't see the top from where you guys are. Almost like someone's trying to cover with a long draped hand of shadow.
She's just gonna fly faster and faster and
she
try and
freaks out.
bust
She
through
still
it.
does go through.
can.
It doesn't physically stop her. It just tries to freak her out. She makes it
Okay,
back
so
up.
she's gonna huddle very close to me when she gets back to the top, and I, come back to seeing what I see here and kind of hold her.
As that
It's all right.
happens,
It's all right. What did you? It was. Oh,
the floor starts to shake as you hear something kind of grumble and roar in the basement from where that was.
I'm just gonna nudge the trapdoor with my foot, and it just over, and I'm just like,
what?
so you probably shouldn't
Yeah,
go down there.
That's
Uh,
that's not the way we're wanting to go.
I will also say that while that was open and while Biscuit was down there, Alistair, the actual timepiece would have actually pointed you to that instead of the door.
But only while she was down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna.
relay that information.
Well, yeah, like it's pointing down there when Biscuit was down there. I guess we got a choice.
Maybe Biscuit activated something. I don't want to go down there.
If I close the hatch, what does it point to now?
It still shows down there, but it's almost like a compass that's trying to reset itself, and it's like slowly turning towards the door. It doesn't immediately just
Recalibrate.
shoot itself there, but it's like slowly progressing itself there, trying to figure itself out.
You just hear this muttering as Biscuit's got her head buried in it. Nope, 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 nope. I forgot. Imps can talk.
I send Klaus over to give her like little cuddles, little dragon cuddles.
Oh, you're sweet.
Well, I'm not feeling the
Nope,
100-foot climb down anyway. We just go see what's behind this other door.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Wasn't
I'm
the end of
thinking the
this-
fastest way out of here is not the way that we want.
Well, didn't we also get told that we were being taken to Elsbeth's master,
Right.
whoever was in charge of the moon? This guy's got to be on the other side of this door. So if we take him out, that's just another thing Mela can't use against us.
Right.
Also that.
Let's go.
Okay. Before we jump into that, we're going to take a 10-minute break. We'll be right back.
No! Also ready!
No, if we don't take a break now, we will not get a chance to take a break. So we're going to take a break. Guys, close the lid for the hatch. And you got the double doors.
Is there anything that I can push on top of the hatch? Like, can I take that dresser and just push it on top?
There's no dresser. There's just like nightstands and couches and stuff.
Can I take a couch?
Sure.
Shove it with my -1 strength.
I mean, it's not a heavy couch. Like they're meant to be more fashionable, less functional. So it's pretty lightweight. It's like
I
a
will
hotel
help you
couch.
with my +1 strength.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're able to put the couch over the hatch. Anything else?
Nope, that was it before we leave the room.
All right. You do see these double doors that's open from the center point. Looks like it is not locked. You can definitely see underneath, like, the small centimeter of lining between the door and the frame that there is something, like, every 5 seconds something flashes underneath there with a bright light.
Is there any sort of mirror or reflection or glass in the room that we're in?
Closest thing you can find that would have a reflection is the actual frame cover for the pictures. Like, they actually have like a laminate kind of thing that gives somewhat of reflection off, but they're not meant to actually be reflective naturally.
But like if I hold it up, I can kind of see shadows or something.
Are you trying to put it underneath the door?
Mhm.
No, it's not. It's there's not enough space for you to be able to get that kind of angle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do we go in? There's definitely something on the other side of the door, so we either surprise it and shove the doors in, or I don't know.
At this point, you guys start to let's see. Trying to think. Bjorn and Azalea, you start to feel like someone's trying to message you, but it's not coming through.
Really not feeling too.
Yeah.
It's like coming in like staticky. You can't hear, like, it sounds like someone's trying to contact you too, and it's.
Azalea, what are you doing?
Shh, I'm trying to get a signal.
What signal?
I think someone's trying to communicate with me.
I see
I'm
I see
totally
both
not-
Azalea and Bjorn doing this, and I look at the others and I point at the necklace and give a questioning look. You were protected?
So maybe they're
I think maybe you don't Azalea, I think
YMCA.
maybe you don't want to be getting this signal, because I'm not getting anything and neither is anyone else who's wearing these.
Or whoever trying to contact you can't get through the magic of whatever this is.
Hold on, I'm not wearing one. I'm not getting a signal or a message, am I?
No.
Oh, maybe
Okay,
that's
then I'll-
not it then.
It wouldn't be what's his name? Starts with a T.
I rearranged
Valerian?
my room and lost
Valerian,
my
thank
notes.
you.
Ty?
I mean, it could be.
You stayed in his house. You don't remember his
Not
name.
coming through.
It's
I
just
don't
like
remember a lot of names.
staticky. Hello?
I am going to take my necklace and put it on Azalea.
Okay. Doesn't seem like they have any effect. Whatever's happening, it seems like whoever's trying to contact them can't get through the void of this magical place.
Well, it was worth a shot. I take it back.
It's probably Ty, which means we should probably get out of here. Because wasn't he following you guys?
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of left them. But also, if we get the other side of the door and find out who the leader is, we can get that 10,000.
We need to try to get back to him regardless, because he's in the right world and we're not.
So why are we standing here? And I go to the door.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna go up to the door too, and I'm gonna look at Alistair, and then I'm actually gonna kick this one open.
Okay.
As she does that, I draw my bow.
I will aid her so she gets advantage.
Yeah.
All right, you kick the door open, and inside you see a room. I'm gonna try to zoom out so the rest of the stream can see it, because for some reason it's cropping itself. You see a kind of like a poolish area. There is this pedestal up here that goes every 5 feet up to a 15-foot high spot that has a lever on it. You see 4 pedestals, each one with what looks like a statue of a female holding a different version of a moon. You got a blood moon, you got a full moon, you got a quarter moon, and you got a semi-quarter moon. each of them holding a symbol representing those. There's a small bridge that crosses over each spot. You see another door over here, but you see no one in the room.
Do we see anything that explains the flashing we saw?
The flashing still happens every 10 seconds. Like if you're in the room for another 10 seconds, you do see the flashing come from the center. And then as it goes, this is like a bright light just kind of hits this lever. Then it goes to the quarter moon. Then it bounces over to the half moon. Then it goes over to the full moon. Then it goes to the blood moon.
What do you guys think the lever does?
This feels like a puzzle. I hate puzzles.
Is that Ryan
Probably
saying that, or is it
nothing good.
Manon?
Both.
Yeah, I'm not a great fan of it myself, but right. How deep is the water?
It's
Can we
about
tell?
5. It's about 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty clear. So like
Okay.
even without
It's
going there,
clear?
you can see the bottom.
Okay. And we don't see anything in it?
No, you can see the bottom of it, which looks like flat cement. This kind of looks like almost like fountain, like pond water, kind of like that. And you don't see anything in there. There's an occasional, like small koi fish that swims around in it, but there's like a few of them that kind of move around.
I am.
I'm gonna make an investigation check to see if I can figure out what's going on in here.
Okay.
I am gonna go ahead and flop in and swim over to this thing. And
15.
climb up. I'm not gonna touch it, but I'm gonna look.
I love the implication. Like, I'm not touching it. I swear to God. As the final person walks in there and you guys have to move around, the doors shut behind you, and you just see like the crack between them melds together, and it just turns into a wall. What'd you get for the investigation, Alistair?
15.
15. As you're investigating, like, what's the purpose of the light? What's the purpose of the center? What's the purpose of the moons? All you can tell that this is representation of time. Each moon showing a different part of a season. You can also see there's a difference of the statue. Depending on the maiden holding it, shows her age. The one that's holding a blood moon looks like a witch. The one that holds that's holding a full moon looks like a druid. The one that's doing a quarter moon looks like a child, and the one that's doing the half moon looks like an adult. As far as knowing that information, if it's passed around, all of you can give me a history check to understand what this represents.
I'm not horrible at history. This seems
Nat 20 for
piece of cake
21.
die.
14.
14.
18.
Also 14.
Oh, whopping 5!
Okay, so we got a natural 20, we got 18 that are higher numbers. Okay. You both will get different answers. Bjorn, it's going to be limited to the knowledge that you would know individually. Bjorn, because you got an natural 20, you won't get all the information, but you get all the information that someone in your spot would know. As far as this represents someone who actually controls, not life itself, but manipulates the power of a moon. When you were younger, you knew of someone like this that actually reigned over what people thought was the heavens, as like the ultimate being, and whether or not your clan, your tribe believed to serve, they did at least know that there was a reason why other people did. They did not, if they ever found anybody that actually worshiped this person, they'd never bash them down because this person is supreme in all counts. As far as representation of what they mean, specifically, it's a center of power of time. Same thing as far as what Alistair you figure out. You know different information than Bjorn. The person that this actually represents is Kokopiel. It represents her 4 different forms when she got split personality. In intensive purposes, it's the manipulation of time in her life. One that was young, one that was old, one that was a sorceress, and one that was a devil. Within here, it looks like whoever is essentially using the center portion is either still trying to contact her power and use it, or has found a way to, or has already had her power and at least using this as a battery to keep themselves charged. Nonetheless, even though it is not exactly her power, whoever's using this is using it to actually like charge like chrono magic. Like a siphon.
Okay.
It's like a siphoning well. Doesn't mean that whoever's using this power wants to use her power. They're just using her power as a battery.
Yeah. I'm gonna look
Do
at
you relay
Azalea.
that? Do you relay that
I'm-
info though?
Yeah, I'll relay all that as said. And then I'll be like, Azalea, I think we need to try something.
What are you thinking?
This is drawing energy from what was Gakopiel. In theory, wouldn't that be that they're pulling it somewhat from Mom? So if we can shut it down, or if anybody here can shut it down, it would probably be us.
During this
We can-
process, I'm sorry, just to pause real quick. Ronin, were you going to actually do an investigation check on the lever, or were you just going to just look at it?
I wanted to let them get through. Wanted to let them go through what they were
Okay.
doing first.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, I was actually, especially looking at this as there's magic, I'm actually going to get out the magnifying glass and see if I can figure out what kind of magic it is, or what the deal is with it.
This lever also acts as an antenna itself, but the reason for the lever is depending on where the power gets pointed at. The lever can actually go north, south, east, or west. Currently, right now, it is going east. It doesn't look like it necessarily needs to contact somebody, but somebody does have to necessarily have like a receiver to necessarily gain the battery power for this. But based off what you're able to deduce from this is that as long as the person can be receiving this power, they basically have an unlimited source of power. In this case, basically don't have to use spell slots to cast spells.
You're not going to like this. And I relay that information to the group.
Okay, back
I
over
don't
to
like
Zayla.
anything about this.
So before we do anything, I do have the Chrono Wrist Bow with Timekeeper. It says this magical artifact is bound to the regularity of the time stream.
Mhm.
When the time stream is being altered, the wearer will get a ping. Have I gotten any pings?
You have gotten a ping. Time has been altered specifically in this room. Your chrono bow is actually kind of like almost saying that you're like within like 4 different time realms right now.
Well, I think time has been altered.
I will actually even give you the times that you're in.
Ooh. Grab my notes.
3:45, 7:15.
345, 346, 347, 348. Okay. So there you are. One of them is present, which is going to be the 22nd year of what is considered by it as the 4th age. Another one is put at the 56th year of the 2nd age. Another one is put at year 1 of the 1st age. And the last one is put at year 12 of the 1st age.
Can you, I'm sorry, read those off for me again?
Year
I'm bad at
1,
numbers.
year 1 of 1st age, year 12 of 1st age, the final year of the 2nd age, basically final battle, and current time.
None of this means diddly shit to me. So
Do I
Uh,
just get a feeling that there's different times, or can I sense what's happening?
You can
with the
choose what
different
you want to
time?
do with this. You are a demigod by all intents and purposes. The chrono bow itself is only limited to do what it states. It will give you the information out there. Because of your lineage, you can choose to like attach yourself to the bow like psychically and try to do it.
Mhm.
But all intents and purposes, because of obviously what happened, that your power is, whatever happens to it, if you believe it, it will affect you. So you can peer through it, but if you truly believe it will happen, your body will succumb to the pain. Because your body yet hasn't figured out what reality is as far as your power.
Alistair, what were you thinking? Because I can feel the 4 different times, and I think I can peer into them, but I might need your help because I don't know how to differentiate between real and what's not real right now.
I mean, I don't know if we need to look into them, but my thought was just to shut that lever off and stop whatever's happening here. And with what Ronin said, if we can stop it, somebody loses their power, and I'm guessing no one's using it for a good reason.
But is there a reason there's 4 times? Can we find something out? What about the first age? Can we find out what the Goliath was talking about?
Hey, we can
Think
try.
he is more?
Worth a shot.
I'm gonna
I don't
hold
know
out my
how.
hand. Just take my hand, and if it looks like I'm struggling, find a way to pull me out. And I'm
If I
gonna
can,
focus on
I'll
the
go in
first
with you.
stage.
You're going to focus on the first stage? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You like move in a direction, but you don't have to touch it. You just got to focus on essentially the oldest one, the representation of the dark side of Kukulpiel, as it is the oldest part of her power. And you focus yourself on the chronobow, and you basically forget that's a weapon, and you only focus on the ability of time that it controls, and you're able to peer into it. It is like seen through a very, very fogged lens. You have not done this before. You have the ability to essentially break the rules of certain equipment, but you have never tried it before. And it's like going through several magnifying glasses. And as you do, you're kind of peering through this cloud. You're seeing kind of like first of civilization. You see what seems like a giant pool of water, and where you are is essentially a town that you guys were in. You guys have this large, very Egyptian town, and the mountain that was there is still there, but it's a temple. It's a big, huge pyramid. At the top, you see an all-seeing eye just sitting there on top of a throne. You do see there's several drapes, several awnings of different things that represent the Dragon King that has different colors of purple and blue. And like all of a sudden, it's like you're walking, you pass, you sense like 2 women that just pass by you with excitement and joy. Girls that are no older than you, but have not seen worry or any kind of care in the world that could actually put them in responsibility, running through the streets with happiness, but they're dressed up in silvers and golds, one with black hair, one with white hair, and you can absolutely tell this is a younger version of the twin gods running through. But that's all you can really perceive without kind of fully going in. While you're doing this, though, everybody else starts to see that the water starts to ripple all over the place.
Ronin, are you sure you want to be in there right now?
I don't think it's going to matter. Do we see anything in the water? Where's the water coming from? Like, is there a source of it, or is it being piped in from somewhere, or is it?
You don't see like a drainage, or you don't see any kind of spot where it's constantly filling. It just looks like it's just there.
We're in here. I don't think it matters.
The last thing you can tell, Azalea, that doesn't fit into this vision you're seeing, peering into this, is there seems to be just a random like mansion in this town, but doesn't fit the aesthetic of the town. There's like, home covered in sand, business covered in sand, very, very, very eccentric, like sort of like from more of your timeline, your time mansion that just sits there, and no one else seems to see it from this peering that you're seeing it. It just sits there, and it's just hanging over kind of what looks like a small cliff over the actual town itself.
Can I head towards it?
Sure. As you head towards it, do you fly or do you walk?
I'm gonna walk and I'm gonna keep muttering, "This is not real. This is not real. This is not real."
Okay. As you get closer, you start to see a familiarity to this mansion that you've seen before. It looks like a very cleaned up and undamaged version of the mansion that you guys went to over when you guys first took your missions together. When you went to Malik's home. It looks like the exact same thing, undamaged, but looks like it does not belong in this time. It looks like it's just sitting here, just fractured. You hear screaming from inside, pain. It sounds like a female crying out for help.
Not real. It's not real. I can't help. It's not real. And I'm going to walk inside.
Okay. You open up the doors, you start to walk inside, and you're seeing a procession of staff moving around. You see maids, you see butlers. It looks like whatever this is definitely current, is more of like a modern time, even if it's not from your time. The clothing does not match what everybody else is wearing. They're wearing more, vests, but still medieval in style. You're constantly blurred out from one person who you can see. Very, very elegant, gingerish of hair. Definitely the master of the house. You would know this is Malik, but you can't see what he looks like in this visage. He's blurred out to you, whatever he looks like. But he does not look like the way you've seen him. You've seen him with mostly grayed out hair with a gingerish of stripe, but this is definitely him younger. As you start to hear the screaming, it quiets down, and then you just turn around and you just see this woman staring at you. She just stares at you with the most fearful of eyes as she just screams out, as her jaw just drops down and stretches, and she screams at you for help. But the way her jaw stretches is not like skin. It almost comes out like she's partially automaton. Like her jaw just kind of drops as it's the joint kind of comes
this
down.
is not real, not real, not real, not real. Pinch my skin, not real, don't like.
Back to with the rest of the group. The water starts to calm down. As the reflections change in the water. If any of you are in the water, tell me. Or all you out. Okay? The water changes. It no longer has a reflection. You can no longer see the bottom of it, but now acts as a mirror. Still liquid, but it's perfectly reflective. You start to see someone start to literally float out of the water, just pulling himself up, like he's levitating through the water up.
Does this look like a vision, or is this like an actual person?
Looks real.
Oh.
As he is just levitating up his pendant that he has, and it looks like as he starts to come out of the water, it starts to drain the energy out of the 4 pedestals. As he just looks up to you all 3, and he doesn't even lift up his head all the way. He just tilts his eyes in your direction, and he just kind of smirks.
I'm gonna lean over to Alistair, because Azalea's a little busy, and be like, if there's any way you could turn off the power, it'd be really awesome if you could do it right now.
He just drops the pendant. He casts water walk, and he just starts walking on the water, and he just starts staring.
I can't do anything. I'm a little busy right now. Vernine can pull that.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach out and pull the lever the other direction.
Okay. Pull the lever in the other direction. Seems like it's redirecting power somewhere else. He just looks at you. So I see the acolyte failed. Not surprised. She's not worth their weight. The only thing that she had was the ability to keep that damn golem out. So he just looks around at the pedestals. He looks around and kind of peeks over, and he can almost kind of without even knowing that she's doing, he immediately can tell what Azalea is doing. He immediately just...
We haven't had the pleasure.
No, you have not. And he's going to immediately point two fingers at Azalea. And Azalea freezes in
I'm
place.
gonna shoot him with my bow.
You're gonna what?
I would like to shoot at him with
Okay.
my bow
Go
as
ahead
soon as
and
I see
go for an
fingers.
attack.
It's probably not gonna
I also
go
have something I'd
well.
like to do, but I'll let him go first.
Okay.
It's not rolling. 21 to hit.
21's a hit.
Sweet. That's it. Oh, this is getting better, but I'm doing it anyway. It's 17 points of damage.
Okay, what type of damage is it? Piercing?
Yeah, it would all be piercing.
Okay. You immediately shoot. He does take it, but it looks like it's not bleeding. Manon, you were going to do something?
How wide is this pool of water here? I can jump over it.
You can jump over it.
I'm gonna jump over it, and I'm gonna attempt to swing and try to smash one of the statues over here.
After that, we will roll initiative.
Okay. Do I have to roll a hit?
Yeah. It is quite durable.
So am I. I'm just kidding. Dang it! It was almost a crit, but it wasn't. It's a 26. 26 to hit.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Oh, I forgot. We'll be here for 2 business days. Um,
Might as well end the stream now, guys.
No! Here, I'll roll the 1d10. Okay, so 3 points of slashing plus 15 points of slashing.
Okay. All right. So first off, he takes the arrow. It goes right into him, but you don't see any blood splatter as it does. He still keeps his 2 fingers pointed out towards Azalea. You go in and you strike with your scimitar, I'm assuming. Your scimitar. You strike at it. It does chip a little bit, but this thing is durable as fuck. It seems even more, heavier duty than like most armors. Looks like it can be broken, but it's going to take a lot more than that to break it. He just looks at Renine. Do not worry. There's no reason to bring up and name this someone who's going to die. Go in and roll initiative. All right, got to roll for him. All right, you got 20 or higher. Bjorn,
26.
26.
Nice.
All right, in this case, I need 18 or 19. Did anybody get 18 or 19? Okay, Alistair, what'd you get?
I got a 19.
Okay, so what? Then he goes next. All right, anybody else with a 15 or higher? Azalea?
I got 16.
16. Manon?
Also a 16.
Who has higher dex? I'm assuming Azalea.
Pretty sure I do.
Yeah, I got a 14.
I got a 16.
All right, and then last but not least.
I got a 9, and Biscuit got a natural 1 for a 3.
Oh, rough.
Oh.
Vox not gonna die betrayed me.
Oh no.
I should actually.
The one with my initials.
I forgot to put Commander Nev on here. I'll put her over here. Ah!
Yes, let her be that big, please. Boom, boom, boom. Good night. Boom.
As he immediately starts to levitate a little bit, so his feet are just barely touching the water at this point, and he's just kind of floating over there, just enough to create like a little surface tension. He's going to keep his left arm pointed at Azalea, which is going to be hold person. So Azalea, before it goes to his turn, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. 19.
That is a success. When it comes to your turn, you will break out of it.
Okay.
But you will still be in the daze. So once it comes to your turn, we'll figure out what happens then. We're going to start the top of the round to Bjorn.
Yeah, rinse and repeat. I'm going to pepper him with another arrow.
Pepper him good?
With that, not with an 11.
No.
That take care of that. Two. I'm going to. Can I move over here and specifically jump over the water as Manan did?
Because it's such a short thing, it's just going to be 10 feet of jumping speed for you. So just take that into account in your movement. So to cross the water would be 10 feet.
Okay. I will end my turn there.
Okay. We go to Alistair.
Unmute my mic so I can talk. And then
Sorry, you got the silent spell on. Can't hear your shit.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's much. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Got a rare opportunity to actually attack on a turn here. So let's go ahead and try I'm gonna throw a guiding bolt at first level at him.
Okay.
Rolling work. Trying to roll on there. Get out of here. I just clicked the cast button so I knew I used it. That is 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. That's that. Oh no, okay. That is going to be 12 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then the next attack against him made this turn, they get advantage.
Got it.
Don't have any other bonus action stuff. Unless he's undead, but I don't think so.
No, he's not in there.
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's all I got.
Okay. We're gonna go to Solus's turn. He's just going to look at you. He's got some wounds from the guiding bolt. He's gonna pull out the crossbow, pull out the arrow. He's gonna drop it, and then he's gonna just hold onto his pendant as a legendary action, and he's gonna reverse time. And anything that's happening before his turn is going to reset. So any damage he took is going to go back to regular.
Is this a spell or an ability?
It's an ability from his pendant.
Okay.
And then action. Bonus action. He is going to, and he's going to actually enchant the two pedestals closest to him. So this one and this one, and he's going to both make them freeze, so they're going to turn into the same statues, but they're going to turn into ice, and his eyes are going to glow. It's the same color of the ice. Action, he is going to cast an ice spell. As long as he's got two pedestals, he gets bonuses on the ice damage. So he is going to do extra damage plus roll with advantage. So he is going
Counterspell.
Counterspell? Okay, so first one is counterspelled. He's going to do his second attack. So he is going to... it automatically will work. By all intents and purposes, when he casts a spell, so just considered level 1. So he is going to target Manan with his second one.
Suck my dick.
That's not what he wants to do. Oh, I guess that'd be disadvantage. for sucking dick. That'd be 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. It would have been actually regular, but oh well. So I need to grab some d8s. That's a d8. So we need another one. Where are you? There you
Where are you?
go. Okay, you're gonna take as he immediately sucks in cold energy from the two statues, and he's gonna just summon this big, huge icicle. He's gonna just and just really chuck at you, and you're gonna take 33 points of cold damage.
Yeah.
And
Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna matter. Well, technically it will, but yeah. It's a 15.
I think my DC 16 now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me double check. Yeah, wait, where is it? Oh, yeah. So that would fail. So 33 necrotic.
30,
Back.
33 necrotic. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not a reaction from him, but his item that controls the pedestals, they're going to melt, and they're no longer going to be ice, and they're going to start to actually do some kind of acidic steam on them. The pedestals now are necrotic. That ends his turn. We're going to go to Azalea.
Did it look like it hurt him at least?
It hurt him, but what he's essentially
Okay,
doing is
all
he's
right.
adapting to your power after you hit him with it. So he switched
Bitch!
to be able to control and be immune to cold damage. Now he's going to be able to control necrotic and be immune to necrotic damage.
All right, cool.
Azalea.
Oh, I didn't hear that was my turn. I'm sorry. Am I still in the dreamscape? Am I out of the dreamscape?
Well, so right now you just got screamed at by like this half human, half automaton kind of creature. As she just looks at you, she is actually pretty, but she's just like freaked out, and it's freaking you out in the process. You can tell that something is going on here. That you can tell that your friends are in danger. You tell me. What
If
you want
I
to
can
do.
tell my friends are in danger, I'm gonna try and snap myself out of this.
Okay, how are you gonna try to snap yourself out of it? Because you don't know how to.
Because I'm holding Alistair's hand, I'm gonna focus on our twinsy powers and focus on that connection and try and pull myself out of the dream.
Okay, as soon as you do, I'm not saying this is going to stop you, but as soon as it happens, your other arm immediately gets grabbed by this girl, and she holds you with both hands. Please don't leave me. Don't leave me here.
No, you're not real. You're not real. You're not holding my hand. This one's real, not this one. Unhook.
And she just kind of goes into a sad depression, and then she just lets go and lets you get pulled away from her. You get pulled back out. That would be your action to be pulled out of your timescape, I guess you can call it.
So that's my full action.
That's your action, yeah. So you got your bonus action. You still got your
Okay.
movement.
I take a look around, and is this him over here?
Yeah.
I quickly look at Alistair and be like, what's going on? As my bonus action.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to
just
do
be
this
like,
as a
you
bonus action. You can just stalk. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
He came out of the water. He's threatening us.
Didn't get much from the past. Scary lady. Half automatron, but I guess we'll take this guy first. And then I will... you said the water currently looks like a mirror right now?
Yeah, it's still liquid by all intents and purposes, but it is so
Let's
reflective
see.
that it looks like a mirror.
I'm going to fly and I'll stay in the air, but I'm going to start making my way towards Ronin.
All right, sounds good. We go to Manan.
Well, I hit the statue, and then he hit me. So I feel like he doesn't want me to hit the statue. Can I do an investigative check to see exactly like what destroying it, or like if it would dim the power?
Investigation
anything?
check wouldn't really get you much, even with a natural 20. This would have to be like an Arcana check or religion check.
Oh God, I suck at those.
I mean, you can still do an
Which one's
investigation, but
better?
even with the natural 20, it's not going to give you all the information.
You said Arcana or
Religion.
religion.
Yep.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna hit it. Like, I don't need to think that hard. I have a 0 in both of those, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'll just open my Twitch real quick and cast a player advantage for that roll. Hold on.
We're waiting.
Hold on. Beauty takes time. How the fuck do I do this on my phone? Holy
Holding.
shit.
Jesus.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Okay, I see it. Go. You got yourself.
Guys, it's player advantage! Because I'm not settling for a natural one. I haven't gotten over the last time I rolled that. Okay. Alright, that's a 9. Plus 9 is 18. Does an 18 hit the fucking rock?
Yes, it hits the rock.
Okay, because I know that you're gonna break my fucking sword if I settle for an actual one. I can't do it. I like this sword too much, and it literally just got broken like 3 days ago, theoretically. Okay.
It's all broken.
Right. I forgot. It's gonna take 20 years. All right. So that 1d10 was. You know what? We're just gonna roll to hit with all the hits. Sick.
It says 18 damage on the thing.
All right. So plus that d10 extra, so that's 20 points of damage.
Okay.
That was a spooky 20 to hit second attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then that one was a 1d10 plus whatever it hits in a second. And then I'll go for my offhand while we wait. Cocked.
Leave
16.
Leave it to Ryan. They have the long ass fucking turns.
All right. 23. Rinse and repeat, bitch. Rinse and repeat. All right. And that was a 20. That was a 23. So that hits. Oh shit. Fuck. I hit the wrong button. All right. Ignore that one. Just get the one that comes after. That was an 8. Sick nasty. So previously, that was 9 plus 16, so it's 25 points. So we're at 45 points. Look at me doing that math there.
Ignore the
And
first
then
one.
yes, it should come through any second now. Any
The
second.
first
now,
one just
guys.
came through, so that's what I'm asking.
We're at 45 points of damage. I'm waiting for my offhand attack to and go. Ah,
19.
it did it. Okay.
Both were 19.
Yeah. Let's go. Okay, so that's 27 points of damage. 7 of that is lightning, so
Okay.
20 slashing and 7.
As swing down, you chop at it enough to actually break the statue off the pedestal.
Could I by chance of is that all did all those attacks count?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Okay. No, I just didn't know if I was just overkilling it on
No,
this
you're not
fucking rock
overkilling
because I was
it.
gonna be really pissed.
I mean,
all right.
it needed 60, so if you took one of them away, you wouldn't have
Okay.
finished the deal.
All right. All right. That's good. That's good shit. Cool. Does it look sad? Like, does it look like it's not going to work anymore?
I mean, you don't
You
know
know-
because you didn't make a check on it, so you don't know if breaking it actually
Fuck.
stops what it's supposed to do, or if it's even doing anything to help him. You don't know.
All right. Can I make an Arcana check? That's probably going to be crappy.
I mean, use your action, use bonus action. I'm gonna say no.
But I have my dice ready.
Well, you know what? Keep them warm and wait till your turn.
Okay. You had to try. All right, that's my turn then.
All right.
Wait, no. Before that's my turn, I'm fucking off. So I'm running.
We'll eventually get thrown
All right,
in,
that's
guys.
Now that's my turn. That's my turn now. Okay, I'm sorry, Rudy. Go for it.
Go for it, Ronin.
All right. Yeah. I don't like this guy. I can already tell. So what are we gonna do about it? Try ice knife.
Oh, that's fucking cruel. He just took away his ice abilities.
Exactly. Unfortunately, it's a 10 to hit.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
Advantage.
Oh, right.
God damn it.
That's right.
And that is a 19 for a 27.
Yep.
Let's go.
He's just a humble mage.
All
He
right.
doesn't have that high level of AC.
Okay, so the piercing is let's see, it's piercing 5 and cold 5.
Okie dokie.
And then bonus action, we're going to summon Ziviglope. All right, behind him. And it's going to take a swipe at him. I have to remember how to do this. I think it's just a spell attack, right? Melee spell attack. Yep, okay. That's gonna be... Oh, it's a 10 to hit. Again, doesn't hit. But it's just gonna hang out there next to him.
Okay.
And I'm going hang on, I'll take the great big name off of it. It comes out the right size, but the type is huge. Alright, that is my turn.
Okay. Alright, we are gonna go to Biscuit.
Biscuit is going to 10, 35, 40. And then she is gonna dash. Actually, she is also turning invisible. And she's going to dash another 40.
Okay.
So she is invisible and she is in melee.
Got it. Alright.
And that is her turn.
Okay, we're gonna go to Neva. Neva's just getting like, I have no idea what's going on, but he's fucking dying, and she's going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, so she's gonna go here, and she does not have a range attack, so she is going to end her turn there. Top of the round to Bjorn.
I am going to and select my guys, sorry. Move to here and shoot him with my bow.
Okay.
Hey Joe, sorry not to interrupt, but all of our pictures have disappeared from Twitch, other than yours.
Has it?
Or all of our faces were not on there.
Okay.
We've gone invisible.
So that's an 8 to miss.
In solidarity with Biscuit.
Never mind, they're back now.
Yeah, that's my bad. There was something I was doing real quick.
As a bonus action, I'm going to sing a little ditty about how shitty my aim is right now and give bardic inspiration to Alistair.
Okay.
And then my turn there.
Okay. Well, we go to Alistair.
Okay. I'm gonna try something really dumb.
Yes.
Is that light still bouncing around the podiums?
Yes.
Is it going to the broken one?
Yes.
Is it just kind of like hovering in the air for a second and then going away?
I mean, like, it like redirects itself to where it's broken. So like, if it has to drop at an angle to hit it, it still will.
Okay. Oh, this is probably gonna end poorly. I am going to move up and try to intersect the light.
Okay. How do I not think you guys are gonna do this shit? All right. Give me a second. I gotta think of the properties of how the light works. Okay. All right. So you're gonna intercept the light. Where are you gonna intercept the light at? Where you're standing now?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay. Are you gonna fly to intercept it? Like you're gonna fly off the air so you can like just? Are you gonna try to block with your body? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just literally gonna try to like catch it, I guess.
Okay. I can't tell you the properties of it, but I gotta try to figure out how this will work. All right. Give me. I'm trying to think. So his properties are intelligence. So give me an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Don't forget to add a D6, sir.
Okay.
And advantage.
Oh, and advantage. I forgot about that. Thank you. Okay.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Shut up! Don't help him.
Shut up, Becky. That's a
I
22
can't hit
with
shit. I
everything.
could at
Okay.
least help other people.
All right, so you fly up, and it's going in a clockwise motion. So like as it hits here, it's gonna come, and as you like fly up to try to block it, it like hits you, and it just like holds against your chest, and it's like actually just like trying to pass through you, but it can't phase through you. You are like seeing things through like 10 different versions right now. Like you see what you're seeing the vision of you guys walking in, same time as you guys fighting right now, same time as the first round, seeing something with the third. You're seeing like different rounds all at once, and it's fucking weird.
Okay.
If you want to hold it there and stop from moving, I'd say that's your action to keep it positioned there without any ramifications.
Oh man, I'm trying to see how stupid I want to be here. Is there any way that I can try to absorb it?
I'll give you the same response I give to Azalea. You're a demigod. I wouldn't give this to other people, but I'll say you can
That's the only
technically
reason I'm
try
asking.
to absorb it. I will say you could give me
Just because
you could give me one more check. Because you're using the power of technically Hades, I'll have you give me a charisma saving throw to try to absorb it.
Okay. Oh no, I'm not charismatic. All right.
Do I need to cash another advantage to ensure?
I would like to argue that my power to my dad is related to wisdom.
Is it? Well,
Yeah,
oh no,
that's 'cause
I mean
I'm a cleric.
like no, I'm just implying that in this case, like you're the demi part of it, not the cleric part of it, would be
Got it.
yeah.
That's gonna be an 18.
Okay, still good. All right. You know it's not permanent, but right now, as long as you're concentrating, you can absorb it into yourself. Hang on, let me ponder on this for a
I'm sorry.
second.
Days since we've
Super
broken
Saiyan.
Joe's game.
It's me.
0.
That is the problem.
Okay, I will.
His power's over
I gotta make sure. Okay, I will allow you as long as you are concentrating on this. So he can, if he has you break your concentration, you will lose it, and you will take damage if you do lose it. But as an action after his turn, you can actually sacrifice an action to reset someone's round, essentially making them if they took damage, now they go back to not taking damage.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Got it.
Essentially, you're basically manipulating time for one person.
Yeah. Okay. Do I have any knowledge that would stop him from doing that?
You would have knowledge that at least limits to what he can do,
Okay.
but it does
Good
not
enough for me.
stop him.
Yeah. No. Good enough for me.
Okay.
I like it. Then in that case, 5:30. I'm gonna shimmy my happy little ass behind the statue.
Okay.
Because how tall are these things?
About like 30 feet in height from base to head.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hide my ass back here. He can't see me.
Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. We're gonna go to his turn. He's gonna realize what has happened. He's like, what the and then he is
Just sees a middle finger come out from behind the pillar.
all right, no. I'm gonna go him straight to pissed off mode. He's just like, oh, you want to fucking play, and his eyes are gonna glow. I'm not gonna go. They're gonna immediately lose all pigment, and they're gonna just look like a depth of colorless. And he's going to immediately slap his hands against the water. It's gonna all shimmer as you're gonna start to see a quake of water. As he just immediately looks at Ronin, and he just smirks. As immediately 3 tendrils immediately cast himself from the water. As he just smiles.
See, Big Floppy should be that size.
As he just smiles. If we're fighting off and you're here, so should he. As the tendrils start to come out and they start to actually like open up like the actual like the palm side of them, and they immediately like sharpen up blades within them. He is then going to absorb the power of the necrotic, and then he is going to look past Ronin as if he's letting you have your turn saved for Remus, and he's going to target Azalea. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bonus action Misty Step first. So we're going to Misty Step, and then we're going to actually have him use the power of necrotic added to his inflict wounds. So, he can only do it once because he used his first action to summon Remus. That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. All right. So, where did see? Now my sheet's removed because it fucked with Discord. So hang on, I gotta remember. Okay, got it. Okay, so 2 10s. All right, as he immediately teleports over by you, and he's going to immediately pull it into him, and he's going to immediately like almost like force push you with all this necrotic energy. You're going to take 79 points of necrotic damage.
I am immune.
Are you seriously?
Yeah, it was that sword.
I was waiting for them.
Fuck. All right. Wait, what sword?
It was the... Let me get back on over... Twin Star Necrotic Short Sword.
Do you have it in your hand? Or do you have your daggers
I have my daggers out and my sword at my
out? You
side.
need to be wielding it.
Oh, it doesn't...
Does it not say?
I thought it was like a, because it's under my defenses, I'm resistant fire and radiant and immune to necrotic.
Maybe as long as she's attuned to it, right?
Is it a tunable item?
Yeah.
Let me
Because I've
see,
got
I
the
think so.
I've got the radiant version.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then you're immune.
Yep.
He immediately just pushes all this energy into you, and you're able to just throw it off. He then is going to, let's see, bonus action, 2 actions. He is going to hold his legendary, and he's going to end his turn there. We're going to go to Azalea.
We're gonna stabby with my auto crit.
Okay.
And we're gonna do that at advantage. 24 to hit.
Yep.
Well, auto crit. I don't get sneak attack, so it's just 5 piercing.
Well, hold up. You never got the advantage yet for... Did you get advantage yet from Anand's turn?
No. Oh, yeah. So if I use advantages, sneak. So 20 damage.
Okay. Yep.
And then I'm gonna offhand and hit him again. This one is not my auto crit for 15.
Okay, 15 is a miss.
Okay. Shit. I was gonna use my bonus action to disengage, but I stabbed him instead. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay. We're gonna go to Manan.
I was gonna say random question. So because I know it's outside of game, she got advantage on the roll. Would that count towards her being able to use her sneak attack that she hit on that first one?
Yeah, did you not apply a sneak attack damage?
No, I did. It was 20 total. It was 5 piercing and 15 sneak.
But did
And then
you what about the crit?
You doubled the dice again?
Oh, I didn't. Okay, so this is for my auto crit again. So 19.
Okay, got it.
Thank you. I forgot about that.
Manan.
Sorry, gang, talking about shit. I'm going to chuck my throwing dagger at this guy. I can't walk on this water, right? Like, it's deep.
Yeah, I mean, he has to do like water walk to walk on it. So it looks like you can walk on it, but you can't.
Yeah, it's the only choice I have because I don't have any freaking ranged weapons other
And I
than
mean,
this,
you're
so,
tall
yeah.
enough that you can walk through it. It's just going to be considered rough terrain for you.
Fuck. Never mind. My boots say I'm not impaired by uneven or magical terrain, but this effect does not include water terrain. That sucks. You know what? No, I'm gonna not. I was gonna say I'm gonna big brain this shit, but it's not gonna be very big brain of me. I'm going to. How far is he? Oh my god, I know how to measure. Just let me measure. Okay, so I'm gonna move. Here, that's 20. Oh god.
Jesus Christ.
I thought that was the measuring tool. I'm sorry, please delete it. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step. Wait.
You could have just done that.
No.
Well, I guess no. You could. This would be
No,
the
I
way to do it.
can't.
So
Apparently. No, there it is. Okay. I was like, I swear to God, I have Misty Step. Yeah, I was going to move up there so I can make Misty Step my way here a little bit faster.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go in with the ye old 2-step. All right, you ready? I'm just going to go ahead and preemptively roll damage so we're not sitting here for 8 business days. All right? So no, it's all good, gang.
Implying that her turns are longer than Amazon Prime.
So, I really fucking hate my dice. I'm not gonna use natural fucking 1, bitch.
Okay. And
So I guess that attack doesn't hit.
What about your second attack?
Was a 21.
Go ahead and roll damage for both.
And it was a natural 1 for the first
Go
one.
ahead and roll damage. Don't look at me. Roll damage.
You might want to roll low damage.
I think she froze.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, she did.
There's your nat 1. She just froze.
What?
You were just
Yeah.
being a guy the entire time.
We thought that she was just doing like the ugly stare the whole fucking time. It's like, dude, roll.
I was impressed.
No! I know I've been rolling this whole time. Okay, so first one is 20 points of slashing.
Okay.
Second one is that was 6 plus 15, so 21 points of slashing.
Okay. as you attack with the natural 1, he immediately activates his temporal shift, and he's going to immediately shift your blade, including its second attack, directly to Azalea.
No!
Azalea, that's going to be, my math, 41 points of damage.
Oh, Manon!
That would be his reaction.
You said 41?
Based off the information she gave me, that'd be 41 points.
Yeah, just 41.
Is any of it necrotic? Because since she's immune to necrotic?
No.
Okay.
Nope. It's all slashing.
Alright, yep. I'm just looking at this gaping wound in my chest and looking at you like, what the fuck?
I'm just gonna release back, be like, that was not supposed to happen.
I swear to God, this never happened to me before. Anything else on your turn?
Brother's gonna kill me. Well, technically, I hit a successful attack.
Yeah, you got your attacks. I think you did your bonus action, you did movement. I think you're good.
So I'm gonna make back my way there.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm fucking sure. I've already had a natural 1. I've frozen with an RBF. I've stabbed my friend. Like, how much worse could it fucking get for me at this point? This round is done.
All right.
It's gonna get worse. I just know it will, whether I say it or not. All right.
All right. He's going to pay a charge to let him reset his reaction round, and he's going to take opportunity from you. Attack opportunity.
No, I have list some, so I don't get opportunity attacks.
Oh, then never mind. Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
All right. We're going to go to Renine.
I have doubt.
I do too.
Guys.
All right.
My sword's slipped.
I am going to, just for shits and giggles, at the top of it, the first thing I'm going to do basically in each turn is to flip the switch back and forth. Actually, can it be flipped in between?
To just keep it just centered? Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to do that for this turn.
Okay.
And then I'm like, I look at where he whammed from over there, from away from my buddies that can help, and fine, we'll keep it direct then. And bam, Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
Both beams, obviously. 13 to hit.
13's a miss.
Second beam. 15 to hit.
15 misses.
Bloody hell. All right, well, that's that. Bonus action, we're going to move Big Floppy as far as it can, which is to here. And I'm going to duck my ass behind here.
Okay. All right.
And hide.
We go to Biscuit's turn.
Biscuit is still invisible. Fly 40 feet.
Biscuit's getting
And then...
her workout.
Sorry?
Biscuit's getting her workout.
Yes, she is. She is getting her workout. And then she is going to dash to this side and just kind of hang out.
Okay.
And stay as unnoticed as she can.
Alright, we're going to go to Neva. She's just like, God damn it. And then she's going to run back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's actually going to stop there. And then I'm going to actually have her sheath her sword, and I'm going to actually have her do Mass Healing Word. She doesn't know you guys well enough to ask questions, so she's just going to cast it on the party. So everybody heals for 16. And that's going to be... There's nothing she can do without being in range. I didn't really think about this with her. That's going to end her turn. We're going to go to Remus's turn. This one is going to go 5, 15 here. And it is just going to immediately just start lifting itself up as high as the ceiling goes. And you're going to see that the claw of it immediately starts extending out these large spikes. And it's going to swing itself like a rope, and it's going to swipe against Manon and Azalea, and he is going to take a reaction to actually miss a step away from it. So he's going to shift right back over here. And so for both of you, I need a dexterity saving throw for Manon and Azalea.
$21.
21.
22.
Okay. All right. So you guys will take half damage as it comes across. You are both going to take a total of 17 points of poison damage. You don't take any extra effect because you're able to succeed on the saving throw.
You said 17?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
This one is going to go 5, 10, and is actually going to do slam. It's going to go straight up. It's going to attack Ronin, and it's just going to strike straight down. 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That is 19 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And then it lifts it lift itself back up. This one is going to hold, and it looks like it's actually going to be charging a spell within its claw, but it's holding its spell right now. That is their turn. We're going to go to Bjorn.
Now let's get done with it. Why not? I am going to bonus action dash, take out and use my wings to move here. I need a charisma saving throw from both the tentacle and that gentleman.
Okay. Tentacle, first one is going to be a 14. Second one is a 15. And from Solus, that is a 25.
Okay, so just the first tentacle fails.
Okay.
It's afraid of me. This is my necrotic shroud from being a fallen Asmar.
Okay.
And it takes 8 points of necrotic damage.
Got it. Okay.
From there, I am going to use my action to strike at him with my rapier. Never mind, a 9. I'm just going to stand there, wings flapping petulantly.
I
then
meant
my
to do
turn.
that. Check out these skills.
Angry flap, angry flap.
Alistair.
Okay. You said I can own.
As an action,
As
an action, you can reset someone's turn to the beginning of it. So essentially, you get to put them back at full health. And if they spent a spell slots, basically put them wherever they're at when the combat started.
And everything they did didn't happen.
No, it just affects only them. It doesn't affect what they did to other people. So he had still taken the damage he would have had. It just affects them themselves.
Okay. I was gonna be like, if I can rewind somebody's entire turn, I'm rewinding his entire turn and getting rid of the tentacles and everything that he did.
Oh no, I would say no. Well, you could do something to him.
But if it's just like the damage dealt and like
It's really
spell
just
slots.
a damage dealt in the spell slots. Yeah, it's not like
Okay, no, that's fine. Because I was like, because the way you worded it, I was like, gonna lawyer that for a second, but that's okay. Okay, I think Azalea took the most damage on that one, if I'm correct.
probably.
I think you're at like
She took a lot
48 points of damage,
from
if I'm
Manon.
right.
You can rewind my turn so she didn't take any of the fucking damage I dished.
Oh, you could just reset
41
Azalea,
points.
so she would just go back up to max. And she'd
Right.
get her spell slots
I was gonna
back.
say that's the other question. Could I rewind Manon's turn, and then her attacks would have not gone off? But then I guess he's not there anymore. So
He's
I was
not
like,
there anymore, yeah.
could I rewind it so she hits
She would
him?
just be slashing at plain air.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll rewind the damage to Azalea from
Thank
last
you.
turn. So you should have taken none of it, poison or
Okay.
slashing.
Cool.
Um,
No poison either. So that's
think. Do I have any bonus action stuff other than? Who else is hurting right now? Ronnie, did you get hit?
I did. I'm not horrible, but if there's
Oh.
nobody else, I'll certainly take it.
How bad did you get hit, Manon? Sorry, I missed that.
I'm at 58 crab rangoons out of 92
Okay.
without the sauce.
How many crabs you got there, Ronnie?
I have about 2/3 of my crabs.
Okay. So she's got half her crabs versus 2/3 of crabs. Got it. Okay.
The way that was phrased was terrible.
Yeah, but it's the upper 2/3.
Hey, I haven't
Alright.
summoned Biscuit as a crab yet.
Crab battle. All right, let's go ahead. I'm actually going to yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna upcast Healing Word at a 2nd level. To hit Manon. Or 16 points of healing.
Hit me.
One more time. Yeah, that's all I got for now. I yield my time.
Solus's turn. He is going to look at Ronin, but see that he has to leave Ronin for Remus, so he is going to go 5 feet down, go for Bjorn. And this time he's just going to spend both turns absorbing the power of the... Ooh, let's see. Nope, he's going to do... Nope, I'm going to have him activate a legendary, and he is going to enchant the Blood Moon along with the other two, so now that's affected by the necrotic as well. Then he's going to go to his action, as he's going to absorb from all three, and he's going to cast Inflict Wounds on you like he did to Azalea. Hopefully you're not immune to necrotic damage. And technically, no, that'd be regular. So 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. There it is. Wait, no, that's not it. Where are you? There you are.
Resistant to necrotic.
Okay. Absorbing 1, 2, 3. 103 points of necrotic damage. I'm assuming you're down.
But I think, yeah, I'm dead.
You'd be at
So half of
51.
that would be 51.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead.
All right, and then he is going to. Let's see, that was his legendary. That was his action. Bonus action, Missy Step. And he just looks at Manon and he just smiles. He wants him necrotic, and then he just does it again. And he's gonna roll the hit.
Does he get disadvantage with Mr. Disco arm? Oh shit! You're hiding in your disco armor. Never mind.
Well, I didn't take that into account. It's counteracting. He gets advantage with having at least two of the pillars enchanted, so it's just counteracting itself. So it's just a regular roll.
Okay.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. My mind is blinking at dice right now. Okay. All right. 92 points of necrotic damage.
Goodbye, world. I'm guessing I can't use a reaction as I start floating like a log in the water.
What do you mean?
I was trying to pop, but I'm kind of dying, so.
So 2 actions, bonus action, legendary action. That he spent up everything he's got. We're gonna go to Azalea.
He's still by Manon. I'm going to trust that some of the other healers can get Manon back up. And I'm going to go forwards when I find my tab and auto crit him with the dagger. 19.
Yeah.
And that would be 6 piercing. I don't have an advantage and she's down, so I don't get the sneak attack, right? Yeah.
Well, no, yeah, you don't get flanking if she's down.
Okay. And then I'm going to... Since Cure Wounds is part of who I am, can I use that as a bonus action?
No, Cure Wounds is still in action.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna stab him again normally. 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And 7 piercing. And I'll just move a little bit closer to Manon, but still within range, so no attack of opportunity, and I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Manon, death saving throw, please.
I'm redeeming 20,000 points that you're back to full health and up.
Jesus Christ. Good, because that was a fail.
I was like, I wonder what Ben's doing. He's being so quiet over there looking off screen.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I cashed in 20K on Twitch.
God damn, I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh yeah, I got a few things in there. I mostly added a bunch of these when we did the final battle. I did a bunch of things I added on.
All right.
I will say, because he was already starting to do that before your turn started, I'll allow you to actually have your turn as if you were picked up before your turn started.
All right, I die and then I just feel the power of Alistair flow through me. I don't know how I feel about that.
The whole wouldn't be the
And
first
he
time,
has a
Joe.
full.
It's really just him being like, "Hey, get up, bitch! Stop laying in the fucking water. This ain't fucking
Wake your
adventure.
punk
This ain't
ass up."
adventure ride."
We have a city to
Flashes you in
save.
the face. Wake up.
All right, well, now that this man is conveniently located in front of me, let's try not to fucking hit Azalea this time. 18 plus 9, that's a 27. Wait, that's a crit! That's a crit! Ah! All right, I'm gonna roll for the rest of them while I start just dishing it up, you know what I mean?
Okay. While
All
you
right.
take 10 minutes to figure out the math, Alistair, I need you to just roll me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I don't
Actually,
want-
no,
like
wisdom
that.
check. Wisdom check.
That's a real hard working class 20.
Okay, good to know. All right, cool.
All right, that was a 13, so I don't think that hits.
No.
That would be awesome if it did.
Those are
And
rookie
then that
numbers. We need to
one's
pump those up.
Well, 15 plus 9, there's 24. Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay, so 6 plus 10, sick nasty. So
Someone would be so embarrassed
that's
of you. At least
20
Alistair hit.
plus 22. 20 plus. Don't mess up my math. I'm thinking. It's 20 plus 22 is 42. Plus, oh, I roll another d10 plus 4 plus 17. That's 21. What did I say? 42. So that's 63 points of damage. 7 of that is light.
Okay. All right. As you strike him with your scimitar, he's able to take it,
Oh my fucking god.
but it seems like the power of the place is starting to react to him. He's unable to concentrate on his power. He's looking around, immediately trying to figure out where the fucking orb is, and he can't find a way to actually heal himself. And he starts to crouch down in pain. This is where the wisdom check is. I had to figure shit out on the fly because I did not know how this was going to work. As he drops down in pain, he starts to scream out. He literally disappears, almost like from existence. As this all happens, immediately the different pillars start to react to each other, almost like without a control base, they start to react. Immediately, the water turns like there's a green glowing from underneath it. And then immediately this pulse just happens. Hang on 1 second. Just turn up the boss music. As this happens, you're surrounded by this green energy, like almost like a rune is actually like losing its control without having its summoner here. And immediately a light just blasts around you, and then it just dims down, and he's gone. Water's gone. The statues seem to have lost their power. And it seems like the power of the place has gone away.
Are the Remus tentacles still there?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, they left too.
Okay.
Hey, am I still holding the glowing volleyball?
No, it's gone.
Okay. Then I'm gonna rush over to Bjorn's hard lemonade and see if I can't bring him back up.
Or one out for the homies.
Start casting cure wounds on him to get him back up.
Okay, start casting cure wounds.
Just. Can I do a mediocre arcana check on the area to figure out what the fuck just happened?
Sure, as long as it's mediocre.
It's gonna be mediocre. It's me. Or would religion be better? I'm doomed either way. $14.
14, and you picked Arcana?
The pinnacle of mediocrity. Yeah.
Checking the magic of the area, all the magic of this place is either diminished, been destroyed, maybe it went away with him, you can't tell, but nonetheless, the magic in this whole area, the maze, the statues, it's not there anymore. You can even
Bjorn and I. Sorry, go ahead.
you can even tell that the lever that Ronin was trying to use, it literally will do nothing now. Whether you want to have it go north, you want it to go south, you want to just keep it stationary, it literally is just a useless piece right now.
Does the door we came through that's sealed, does it still look sealed?
No, it's actually now 2 doors again.
Right. I suppose we can find our way out. Actually, I'm going to send Biscuit over this way to see what she can see.
Okay. As soon as Biscuit passes
Keep her invisible.
doorway, you lose sight of Biscuit as soon as Biscuit passes away, and then you start hearing Biscuit like freaking out.
Can I see what she's seeing?
You can only see just absence of color in front of her, just pure blackness. But she's freaking out maybe because of that.
She has let's see, as an imp. Hang on, was it an imp? Yes. She has her dark vision unimpeded by magical darkness.
Okay. All right. So she sees wherever she is outside. There is water, and it is pitch black outside, and the whole area looks like it's storming out.
Looks like it's what?
Storming out.
Okay. I tell her to come back in. That's like it looked like. Does it look like it? Does it look like the storm that was in the mirrors at the bottom of the thing?
It's similar, but not the same.
Right. Well, that's outside and it's stormy and it's pitch black. So, not back to the plane where we belong. Do we find our way back through the maze?
Alistair, does that compass still work?
Well, yes. Bjorn, what'd you need?
I was just going to ask if I and Azalea get any clarity on the staticky message we were getting before.
Yeah, now there's nothing. Whatever happened, now you don't hear anything from whatever was trying to send it to. And then, to Alistair, your compass would be working, but it is constantly spinning around like you're at a magnetic pole. Like it can't necessarily tell where you should go. It constantly keeps the direction for you to go back, to go forward. Sometimes it just kind of keeps spinning around as if like you're directly on the spot you need to go. It's very confused right now.
Okay.
I will also... I will allow everyone to give me an insight check.
No, that's going to end well.
Solid
20.
7.
Solid.
14.
14.
Nat 20 for 21.
Shit.
Ooh.
24.
12.
All right, so who had a 15 or higher? Just Manon and Azalea. We'll first go off with Manon because Azalea is going to get a lot more information. And you guys will actually have two different answers depending on the person. Manon, whatever's happening with the magic gone, something feels... The area itself feels familiar to you, but incredibly uncomfortable. Whatever's happening now with the absence of magic, your body feels like it's wherever it's meant to be, but you've never felt more uncomfortable in your life. You can tell that, the magic is gone, but there's more to that. Something else happened. Azalea with the natural 20, using more of a demigod kind of perspective, especially what you were just doing before, you're able to figure out that the collision of the Chrono Mage actually fucked up time around you. The four wells of time actually collided on you, and you guys are in a nexus point of time. You are both in the present. You are in the present day. You're in the past, in 3 different times. You are essentially here before the magic actually existed. You didn't stop it from being created. You didn't stop it from actually working. You're just here before it was activated. In all intents and purposes, you can tell with the natural 20 that what Biscuit saw outside is probably all four times of this city collided on each other. And you guys are kind of like in a big, huge convergence point.
Oh.
All you see laying down on the ground because you got natural 20 is you see his pendant, and it's currently fractured, but you don't see him anymore. You assume that he's also like not from his own time, how he disappeared.
I'm gonna pick up his pendant and relay everything to the rest of the group.
So
I
how
don't
do we
like
get
this.
back?
I don't know if we can leave it. Like, are we stuck here? Or should we go out where Biscuit is and see what's outside?
I think we're gonna have to.
You think?
Well, let's take that pendant with.
I've got it.
Are you sure leaving here is a good idea?
I mean, I don't see that staying is a good idea. Running, you're muted.
Would Biscuit have been able to tell that she was seeing through magical darkness?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's... I think she'll be the only one who could see when we get out there.
What if we just went back the way we came through the maze and went to the entrance point? You know, that we started when we got here. What if this is a portal or something?
Sounds like maybe it's hitting the whole city. What? Maybe that'll at least take us back into the house? Do we want to be in a house? I don't know.
What do we do from there? We're just gonna walk out of the house and be back in the city. I mean, from what I see, it's the same thing.
If what you're saying is affecting everything, we gotta find a way to undo it, right?
There's got to be a reason that he was linking those forged points in time. And
I am going to look at his pendant through the magnifying glass. Do they identify?
I'll hold it out.
The pendant itself has 4 different layers of power, controlling different forms of magic itself. Conjuration, evocation, transmutation, and necromancy. Each one itself is using a certain kind of power to actually create time, and as long as the person wearing it that's attuned to it is still focusing on it, they can essentially control time within a 10-foot radius around them. If for some reason in his case, if for some reason he loses concentration on it, the time on him actually converges on his point. This is actually not from this time. Whatever this pendant is over 5,000 years old. You can't actually approximate actually how old it is, as it seems like the power of your microscope actually stops at 5,000 years. The power is limited to the imagination of the wielder and the spells that they can actually cast. While you're wearing it, you can obviously reset spell slots and essentially heal yourself.
As it's broken, I'm still gonna try and put it on and focus on now and see if I can kind of bring time
Okay, sure.
together.
Okay. You focus on it. Your spellcasting is an intelligence, I believe, so give me an intelligence check.
Intelligence check. Yeah. I'm gonna use a lucky. Try it again. Intelligent. Much better. Nat 20 for a 21.
Okay. You can tell that wherever you are, you're actually intersecting several realms. If you actually go out through the door that Biscuit just went through, you're going to go into the far realm. You don't know how, you don't know why, but you're going to be taken to the far realm. Not a way to get out of here. If you go back the way you came through the maze, it'll actually take you to the front and actually take you back out to the city, where the convergence point is. You assume natural 20 would tell you, you don't know why, but you know the reason why the door straight ahead would take you to the far realm is because this specific pendant is attuned to Remus. And he's calling it back.
Well, Manon, I'm sorry. I guess you were right. Let's not go the way. Running, call Biscuit back. Remus is that way. But
She's already back in. She came back in after we saw.
Okay. Manon's right. We should go back out through the front.
Joe, is it cursed by Remus or?
Yes.
Um,
It does not mean that Azalea wearing it makes her cursed. It just means the item itself is just a cursed item.
Right. I'm gonna cast remove curse on it.
Okay. I need it to actually make a check because it does have 4 levels of power. Okay. You're able to remove the primary curse to it. You don't necessarily know what that changes about it, but the curse is removed.
So its connection to Remus is hopefully cut.
You assume that's what it does, yeah.
Okay. That's all I'm hoping for.
Does the entrance through the doors change?
No. Remus is still calling to it, but Remus would not know that the person who that he doesn't have any control over the person to actually receive it. So Azalea can see that he's trying to call to it, but she doesn't have to listen. So the door further ahead that you guys haven't gone through yet still leads to the far realm in this occasion. This takes you back without the maze.
Is the door itself like a portal?
Yes. In all intents and purposes, these doors have always been portals. This area that you're in is a pocket dimension. It doesn't actually exist.
Got it. I'm gonna cast a spell magic on that door.
Which one?
The one to the far realm.
Okay. You cast a spell magic.
I'm gonna do it at a 4th level.
Okay. All right. You assume that whatever allowed it to go to the far realm has actually ended.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna cut the curse. I'm just gonna be like, we're fucking done with this, and I cast a spell magic to like kill it.
Okay.
Can we see through those doors now? Like, does it change?
It's still magical darkness, but you can hear someone like groaning in pain, like someone is actually hurt on the floor somewhere in the darkness.
Biscuit's gonna go check that out.
Okay. As Biscuit goes in, you can see a robed tiefling on the ground in utter pain.
There's someone in there in pain. A tiefling. Do I recognize this person?
Because of the magical darkness, you can tell it's Tylarian.
It's Ty.
I'll move up and be like, Ronin, have Biscuit guide me. I'll get him.
Biscuit's gonna. You feel a little tiny clawed hand take your hand and lead you over there.
I'll go with him because I can see through magical darkness.
Okay. You guys can see as you're getting closer, is the reason why he's in pain is it looks like he is being affected by the magic, but because he's not in the well with you guys, he's like being split into 4 different ways until you guys attune him to you. It's up to you.
Drag his hat.
What's that?
I'll say I'll help with Manon to drag his happy ass back through.
Okay. All you have to do is just touch him as you guys are attuned to this collapse, and then he just kind of what the fuck?
Is that happening to everyone in the city?
What do you mean? I was coming to find you, and all of a sudden a big green wave came over, and I started feeling like my insides were fucking outside.
I mean, you were living in 4 different times, so that sounds about right.
I have no idea what you're saying, but it does not sound fun. Did not feel great.
We fought like a temporal mage, and he disappeared outside.
Fucked up time.
Why is always the easy thing so fucking complicated?
I think we should
This
go.
is never going to be easy. Let's go back out to front and see what we find.
He just grabs his bow, puts it on his back, readjusts his quiver, and then he's just, all right, and he just starts stomping his way back out. As you open up the door, you actually exit the door that you guys originally came in, leading you back out to the actual... What's that?
Can we stop by Elspeth, and I'm going to be like, here's proof that your moon cult is taken care of.
She's dead.
Did she...
Right, but there's still remains, right?
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, there's remains of her, yeah.
Does he need proof that it's dead, or she's dead, and like it was the moon cult?
Oh, like you're going to grab a piece of Elspeth to prove it.
Some proof that she's dead, and the cult.
Sure.
Yeah, has cult been somewhat taken care of?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I'm gonna take the painting off the wall that shows her.
Okay. Okay, so you're showing
Shaking
like
hands
Tylarian
with the
this?
President Malik.
You're showing like Tylarian this? Is that what you're doing, or?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if
Okay.
we bring it back to the guild too, because that was the whole.
Okay. Okay, so you guys grab different things of proof. You grab the painting. You grab some of Elspeth. I'll say just for this purpose, you're able to grab like a dagger that she uses to actually hold her eldritch magic if you want to. It has no magical properties you guys can use for an attack purposes, but you guys can use this proof. And you guys head out. You guys find out that
We also have the 3 pendants. So.
Yeah. You exit out, even though it's not the way you came in, you still seem to exit out to the front door that you originally came in. As you exit out into a town that is collided upon each other, you see nobody else out in town. It seems like the only reason why Ty was unaffected by this was because he was in the maze with you trying to find you guys. Just like Azalea's vision, there's one odd thing to this town that does not make sense. Everything else has collapsed over each other. Even modern day, there's still like an Egyptian, Middle Eastern vibe to this town. And that's still the same thing. The mountain kind of shifts back and forth between a pyramid and a mountain, pyramid and mountain. Some of the huts and houses switch back and forth. But there is constantly an appearing mansion that keeps shifting back and forth on a cliff overhead. And it keeps shifting between 4 different states. New, used, damaged, and destroyed. Azalea, when you went there, it was brand new. When you all went there the first time, it was destroyed. And it's shifting between 4 different states. Nonetheless, it is still there. And all of you can hear it now. The same screaming that Azalea heard from before. The screaming from a female yelling to please help me. And that's where I'm going to end it.
Great. That's been on.
Well,
All right. This was a long session, so we're going to end it there. Thank you, everybody, for watching, guys. And do not forget, we have Daggerheart tomorrow, so please check out Daggerheart tomorrow as we got a new one coming in. Everybody have a fantastic night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.